This time.
Dropping
there we go.
knowledge on you
I could not make this up.
with Kevin Nash,
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kid,
Boss.
and A Dizzle.
Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deals, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the Big Boss Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and A Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
417 of them. That's a lot of podcasts.
And we started
Wow.
on time. It's what, 6:02?
Everybody's present and can be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Got snacks on deck.
Oh, yeah. We ready?
What you got, Killer?
Get it, man. Let's get it, man.
Got some, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Little
Queso
queso
ruffles. The ruffles are pretty good. Kev, what you got?
Man, just some regular jagglers, man.
What is
That's
that?
crispy dough. Cheese it.
Oh,
Yeah. Tell
like
you what,
dog
born in
treats.
Extra.
I was like, what is that?
I can tell you a
Extra
90s
crispy
baby.
joints, though. We are here. We are here.
Cheese has
We are
got
here.
a snack mix. That's my all-time favorite. It got like pretzels and some other shit in there. Gotta try it. Cheese's snack mix.
I'm about to enjoy these last 3 weeks of 2024 before Jim Keezy returns.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
All right, fellas, let's just jump into it, man. How was the week?
Pretty good week for your boy. I had booked a wedding for February, so weddings are starting to roll in for 2025. DJ this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I got parties to do. Then I got parties to do next Saturday and Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. My mom is getting ready to have hip surgery soon. She has been in a walker for 3+ years. So we're super excited. I'm gonna praise my mom with this one because she had to lose about 100 pounds to even be eligible for the surgery. She knocked that out and getting ready to get right in about a week and a half. So hopefully everything goes well with that. Other than that, for your boy, it's edible. It's Christmas time. Put your orders in for the holiday parties. And my boy Smoke was home. Got to hang out with him for the holidays. His birthday was this past week, so shouts to Smoke. And that's about it for me.
Word.
Oh. One bummer. Wife's car went down. So I'm praying. Had a mechanic come out today. I had just bought a battery and an alternator for that car earlier this year. So he thinks the battery might have a bad coil. So I know that's under warranty. I'll be getting that replaced tomorrow and praying that was all I had to do. So
Fingers crossed.
bad time of the year for that.
Man, you telling.
But that's it.
Shit, I ain't been on nothing much, man. Spending too much money. Christmas gifts is coming in. Amazon at the door every day, seem like. And we ain't got no gifts under the tree, man. I think I told y'all last year we got this tradition at this point where we just open the gift as they come from Amazon. Like, we started wrapping them up and we started putting them under the little tree we have. And the other day we just started busting them bitches open, man.
Is little man gonna get some presents this year? I know last year it was light because he wasn't gonna be remembering shit. He was not on it. So little man Little man get some presents this year.
Yeah, he got a couple of things which we've already opened up, and he's already playing with this Christmas gifts. But yeah, that's what we on, and shit, trying to do these winter activities every year. We talk about like wanting to go ice skating. We went once, maybe like 8 years ago. So Took her ice skating down at River Escape. That was pretty cool. It was literally the best day to go. It was like 50 degrees, sunny, so it wasn't too cold. But that shit is hard. Have y'all ever went ice skating?
So
Yes.
I tried it once when I was 100 pounds heavier. I'm still on 290, so you could imagine I was about 375 trying to ice skate. It felt like them blades was gonna cut through my foot. It wasn't like roller skating. Like it was very uncomfortable. So I want to try again, but I couldn't get past the part of just standing on the blade. Like that shit hurt.
Feel like you about to roll your ankle.
Yeah.
That's exactly. So yeah, we was there. We wasn't even there for too long. We did a couple laps and was like, all right, that shit do hurt too, because it feels like you said about to roll your ankle. You don't got no type of coordination. I thought I could get out there and do some tricks. That was not the case.
Can you roller skate?
Is rollers? I can't like inline skate, but I can with the 2 wheels or the 4 wheels, I can do that, but I can't do like the one single blade.
I can do neither. I can't roller skate, 4 wheels or the inline. I can't ice skate. When me and the wife went ice skating a couple years back, somebody bit it bad. Somebody bit it hard. Like you heard that shit from all the way on the other side of the ice. And from then on, I was on the rail.
I DJ'd a church function a year or 2 ago, and they were having people who were having that nostalgia feeling of like, I still got it. And people that ain't skated 15, 20 years. And I watched a girl at Skate World of Vandalia come off the little practice rink, and she was about 40 years old. And when I tell you, she flew in the air on that carpet, landed, and took them skates right off. She didn't even make it to the big rink. She took them off and was like, it's over. I'm done. I know she bruised and broke something, boy. She fell.
So we got out of there before any of that. We did a few laps and was like, all right, we good. We check it off the list.
Got the pic.
Yeah. Got the pic, got the video. So we good. But nah, that was it for the week. Real chill.
Yeah. Same here, man. Nothing much, After the holiday help out, like that's our big event for the year. So like going into 2025, it's kind of just like getting things ready for the next year. It's nothing like major going on at the work side, but obviously Christmas a couple days away, like 16 days away. So Saturday was big Christmas shopping. Like Dizzle spent way too much money, but it's all to the good side, man. Went down to the Natty for basically all day on Saturday. We left like 9 in the morning and get back to like 8:30. It was an all day excursion.
Swipe.
Nigga. I got a travel credit card, so I get these points. But it was every 5 seconds. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm just watching the money just.
I got one question.
I still got like 2 more gifts to get. I got 2 more gifts to get, and that's it. But it's all to the good. It's all to the good.
Dope. Before we get into the topics, Dizzle, I do gotta ask. I saw a post that said Kendrick ticket secured. I don't want to get into the pricing. I just want to know at what location will you be seeing Kendrick?
We could get into the pricing. Shit. All right, so I'm a low key I was kind of scared and skeptical, but I just wanted to get the tickets immediately. I got them on the pre-sale, but I didn't have no pre-sale code. So I'm assuming I got the resale of the ticket. So I'm in like mid-level, and it was like $260 a pop. I think they're cheaper now. Don't know like right now, but after the whole initial pre-sale and the hype of it, like there's still some tickets available to get. We're going to the Detroit show, so nice. Kev, I think you said you going too. Did you get the alley-oop ski?
Yeah, dog. Yeah. No alley-oop. No alley-oop quite yet. Still trying to work my magic on that, but this show, you can't wait. You can't mess around, man. If it's a show you really want to go to, you can't drag your feet, because to be perfectly honest, like this show is out of market. So like if this was like Columbus or Cincinnati or maybe even Cleveland, I would like, all right, let's see what happened. But it being in Detroit and the one that we're going to is in Chicago, it's a stretch. They might be like, let me see what I can do, and then you know, June come around and be like, nah, sorry, can't do nothing for you. And then you be shit out of luck. So, but the good part is I was able to score tickets for retail. Retail. No
I should
resale.
have
But
waited.
shit, retail kicked their ass too. That shit kicked your ass too, man. It's not necessarily the ticket. It's all the damn fees that be hitting you with at Ticketmaster, boy. Them motherfuckers, boy, like the tickets was like about $145, but shit, it was like another like $115 in fees. I'm like, wait, I got 2 tickets. That's it. Like, what's all this other shit for? So, you know, going to Chicago is a cool city. Wife always like going to Chicago to shop. So we just gonna make a whole little weekend out of it. Go up to the shop for a weekend, let her shop till she drop. Go to the concert, go get some good eats, hang out, little getaway, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'll be sending you my Garrett popcorn order. Appreciate you. No doubt. I got you, bro. It ain't nothing but a 5-hour drive, Playboy. Ain't nothing. It's still be fresh. It's still be fresh. Well, shit, man. We here on it, man. Let's just go ahead and jump into the entertainment, man. Dizzle, what's popping?
Shoot, let's start with the quick topics. Just got a quick Diddy update. His son King Combs recently served with an assault lawsuit. Happened in his father's Miami mansion. Grace can't pronounce her name, Marcy, filed the lawsuit in April, accusing Combs of assault, battery, sexual assault, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. So you got a list of things going on, and all of this allegedly happened at a yacht party in 2022. So not a good look, you know. More nonsense from the Diddy household. How y'all think this is gonna play out?
Man, this comes off as like when the wealthy feel like they untouchable, they offspring start getting to be adults, and they start feeling untouchable, and it just feel like that's what this is. It feel like the powers that be thought they was gonna be, you know, doing what they want to do when they want it, and people are getting the confidence to speak up and say, "Hey, this wasn't right. This happened to me." Blah blah blah. So a lot of these are from way back when. This one not so much, but you know, some other ones we're gonna talk about are way back when, and I think it just comes down to the rich trying to, you know, move in the my way or the highway type of, you know, lifestyle, and it's coming out. So I think it's going. I don't know how deep it's going to get, but I think people are going to, you know, start to feel the effects of their decisions they made. So.
Yeah, for me, it's as simple as this, man. Like, people are feeling confident about coming forward for what they allegedly been through, and this ain't gonna be the last of them. I'm not saying King Combs did this. I'm not saying he didn't, but like, if something happened at one of these yacht parties and it was just a random, like in his crew, and he's there, they're gonna point the finger at King Combs because he's the more popular person. He's the one with the name. So like, it's just the snowball just gonna continue. Like, this won't be the last person that comes out and speaks out about a situation involving Diddy or his children or parties and stuff like that. So it's just one of many to come.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I think the bigger news, kind of overshadowing that, is Jay-Z. He has been accused of R word. We're not gonna say it. We ain't trying to get shadow banned, but a 13-year-old girl with Diddy in 2000, according to a civil lawsuit that just came out a couple of days ago. What do y'all think, man? I think we talked about this when we heard the Diddy shit going down. This is just the beginning, you know. This is the beginning of the avalanche of other high-profile names. I think we kind of was sitting back waiting on this to happen. I know I spoke on it on the pod. I mean, what do y'all think? Did y'all see something like this coming?
I really did, because I really feel like, yeah, real dog. No. But I just feel like the rich, especially the black man rich, they don't let you die with your money. Now, not saying they taking it because you didn't do nothing, but I'm just saying that they're gonna dig and pick and find, and it just, we've seen the pictures, we've seen who was there, we've seen all these people in their 20s. I know what I was like in my 20s making 5 figures. So I could imagine in my 20s making 10 figures what life be like. So it's just, a lot, like I said on the last topic, a lot of these decisions people made are starting to come to light now. If he did it, if he didn't, that's all alleged, but it's just a matter of bad time and bad taste. You in a high profile position, you one of the most boss people in the industry, and people are speaking out, and he's gonna have to deal with this. It's probably gonna be a payoff situation. We've seen it newer over and over again, but he's gonna have to deal with this. So he feel he getting blackmailed. It's something that happened 24 years ago, but if it happened, it's coming out.
Yeah, for me, man, I want to first start saying, like, I don't know Jay-Z. I don't know none of these niggas. So I'd be a fool to jump on this podcast and say something stupid to be like, Jay-Z would never do that. I don't know that nigga. That being said, I don't believe it. Like, I personally think this and the attorney, the Busby guy, not only is this going to be good for Puff, but it's also going to be good for Deshaun Watson because he's the attorney that's always attached to these type of situations. I won't say that he's an ambulance chaser, but what I will say is he's the go-to attorney for people that are accusing celebrities of sexual assault. So, like, because he gets his clients paid. Jay-Z is taking the stance that the average person would do if they had money. They would scream to the mountaintops that they didn't do it. They would say, well, shoot, then let's go to court then. Let you show me your cards, I'll show you my cards. Now, the average Joe does not have the funding that Jay-Z has. Jay-Z has great attorneys. He's saying, well, all right, well, shoot, let's go to court. And that the truth will come out in court. So for me, when a person is that eager to go to court and that willing to get up there and speak on what happened or what did not happen, or, hey, if you accusing me of this, everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows who Jay-Z is. Who is this alleged person that I sexually assaulted back in 2000? Who is this person? So I think what Jay-Z and his attorneys are doing by basically putting the ball back in Busby's court is genius because, hey man, if I actually did do it, prove it. Let's see the proof, as opposed to you trying to make me pay you off to make it go away.
And one thing I will say too, if we really do the math on that, Jay-Z would have been 31 years old 24 years ago. So for you to be messing with a 13-year-old, allegedly, they would have to look and be in a position. I'm hoping that they were looking way older than 13. Here nor there, right. You 31, and in 2000, Jay-Z has some money. not really. I'm kind of on the same with his kid, where it's like, man, this is a reach, and if it did happen, shame on you. But to be 31 years old, Jay-Z in 2000, wanting or having anything to do with a 13-year-old, period. So let's just pray it was
one of my questions is, man, like from the outside looking in, it's like, man, they're painting the picture that every celebrity out there in Hollywood and music industry is a slime ball. Like, like all of them. Like, you get into this business, it turns you into excuse me, it turns you into a sexual deviant. Like,
you hear about Hollywood all the time, though, man. I don't put it past them. I don't put it past them.
I said I don't know that nigga. But hey man, if it come out that he did that shit, bye bye, nigga. You out of here. But like, I don't know that nigga. But from what I read and everything like that, the sexual assault happened, and celebrity A watched, and Diddy did this, and the female celebrity was there, and then I got up and went to the gas station to call my dad, and we went home. Like, who's your dad?
Right.
Like any father I know out there, and that happened to their daughter or whatever, they coming in there with the ratchet. They don't give a fuck if it's Jay-Z, Diddy,
Mm-hmm.
whoever. They coming in there to handle business and just sit on this for 24 years, not victim shaming, just saying, hey man, I like the approach that Jay-Z is doing. Like, hey, you said I did it, prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's yeah, like you said, he's came out. He didn't waste no time with the response. He's talking to the lawyer like, "Yo, why is this a civil case? Take it to like criminal court." I think the biggest difference. I'm no lawyer by any means. Like a civil case, if she loses, there's no penalty. Like she doesn't get reprimanded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you swinging for the fence, and if you miss, nothing happens. You know, so.
Yeah, hoping that they'll settle out of court to make it go away, like all the times that Michael Jackson settled out of court with the stuff that he was alleged to do back in the day, just to make the shit go away. Because hey man, you costing me my reputation, you costing me money, going back and forth, yada yada yada. Here go $1 million, just go away forever, and that'll be that. Sign this NDA and blah blah blah. Like that's what dude is known for. Not saying that any of these victims didn't have this happen to them, but like that's what this attorney is known for. So like I said, Jay-Z is attacking it and like, all right, well this shit, let's go to trial, let's do this then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think one last question. We've heard all the Diddy stories. It really didn't. It just went one ear, not the other, until we saw the Cassie video. Now there's a slew of videos coming out now of Jay-Z, maybe in these little awkward scenarios and situations. But are we just literally just one video away of what he could possibly be capable of before the conversation changes? Before the like his image is kind of where Diddy's is now? Like, are we just one video away from that?
Hell yeah!
I don't know that nigga. I don't know that nigga.
Yeah.
Hey man, we don't know none of these people, man. They could be the absolute worst people behind closed doors. They like, do I actually believe that the worst about everybody? Because like that's what they will want you to believe and everything like that. From hey man, Beyonce, the Beehive is satanic music or whatever. She got y'all on the trance, Jay-Z, this, Jay-Z, that. Look, man, if it come out that he did it, he a scumbag. No question about it. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. You a horrible person, and you won't be the last horrible person. Wouldn't have been the first horrible person.
I'll be wondering,
but
yeah, I'll be wondering if, like, since everybody is claiming that Diddy allegedly, drugged them up and then things went left. So wouldn't the people that were also supposed to be doing the victimizing, wouldn't they be drugged up by Diddy too? And couldn't they play victim too? Like, I wonder how much of that we're gonna see. Are we gonna see people that saying, yeah, I was there, but I was just as messed up as the next person? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's gonna, like you said, it's gonna be some names. I think Jamie Foxx got something coming out this week on Netflix where he's supposed to be telling some stories about what happened to him, and so I think it's gonna get crazy.
Killer, you the one that be out there partying in LA though. You better be careful, pimping.
Yeah, man. I'm in the
house
now.
Drink.
I'm 40 now. I'm in the house.
BET party, DJing and shit. Yeah, nigga, we ain't forgot.
Yeah. NDA, baby.
Yeah, still, man. So we talked about it a little bit. Kendrick Lamar announces his upcoming tour, national tour with SZA. It's going down. We got our tickets already set. I think the big date that everybody looking at is the Toronto date, Father's Day weekend. I think he just added on a second show at the biggest venue in that area. Like he going crazy.
They're not like us.
So y'all think anything gonna happen? Because Schoolboy Q tried to perform over there, got shut down. You see what happened to Rick Ross when he was over there?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be smoking the city. I really do. Toronto's a nice place. I got to visit there. All walks of life live in Toronto. It's not just black, white, it's everybody. So I think you're gonna get, a bunch of people that support their hometown hero as they look into, Drake for that. But I think people will be upset. People will, try to disrupt. So.
They will try and they will fail. Like Kendrick's not a fool. Like he's not going to be going to the Chinese food restaurant. He's not going to be going to the Toronto version of O Block. He's going to be in his hotel and then he's going to go to the venue. Him and SZA are going to tear it down. And then they'll rinse repeat for the second show. Like they gonna get the people what they want on stage. They're not gonna get involved in either riff raff or any of the mojo. All due respect to my guy, Schoolboy Q. His Oxymoron is still one of my favorite albums of all time. But Kendrick and Schoolboy Q are on different levels. So there will be an abundance of security around Kendrick Lamar. And let's be clear, man, you don't want to fade with the homie Schoolboy Q. Schoolboy Q look like he'd knock a nigga out. So he probably don't need security. Kendrick, on the other hand, definitely needs security.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. Looking forward to the show. I missed the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers tour when they came. I think they came to Columbus, and I should have got tickets. Should have got tickets then because that show looked crazy with Baby Keem. So
it's on
definitely
Amazon.
had to grab these.
Watch it on Amazon.
I watched it. I'm trying to be there, man. You gotta feel the energy. So he's one of those performers. Yeah, looking forward to the show. I know he's gonna turn up Toronto.
What show gonna be crazier? What show gonna be crazier, Toronto or the LA show?
LA show, easy, because he gonna bring out some special guests.
I think he bringing some special guests to Toronto.
Yeah.
He bringing LA to Toronto?
Hell yeah.
No, I think there's going to be a Future and Metro Boomin sighting in Toronto. I think there's going to be a member of the Clips by the name of Pusha T doing a certain song. I think if you gonna do it, do it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think the LA show is going to be very hometown team friendly. But if you in the other team's territory, we kind of talked about it with Ohio State losing to Michigan and Michigan planting the flag. I think that's what he's going to do. He really about to put another nail in the coffin in his 2 days in Toronto. I think you're bringing out all the stops.
We're going to have to get Cousin D's niece on here because she secured tickets to the LA show. So she's going to be out there checking that out. So she dropped $300 a piece for them. So
I ain't mad at you. It's gonna be nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So end of the year, every year this wrapped up. So Spotify wrapped up, Apple Music wrapped up. Who was y'all top artist? Who y'all listen to in 2024? Did y'all even check?
I'll check. Mine was Kendrick. Kendrick was 1, and Benny the Butcher was 2.
I would say Kendrick was 1 for me, and that's about it. I listened to a lot of Kendrick this year.
I was surprised Future was actually my number 1. So now I fucks with it. They got the list came out for the most streamed rap artists. I'd be surprised because I'm like, is some of these people on here, they really still getting streams like that? So top what we got? Top 11 most streamed artists for 2024. We got Tyler the Creator coming in at number 11. XXXTentacion at number 10. Playboy Cardi at number 9. 21 Savage number 8. Metro Boomin number 7. He had a good year. Future at 6, Kendrick Lamar at 5, Eminem at 4, Kanye at 3, Travis Scott 2, and still the reigning champion of the streaming world, Drake, number 1 most streamed artist 2024.
I find
Are y'all surprised?
He had
yes.
That first 5 months of the year for Drake was amazing, as always. Drake got them hits, and even during the battle and the losing of the battle, them hits was still ringing off. They still ring off to this day. First person shooter is fucking still amazing song. So I'm not surprised that Drake is the most streamed artist out there.
I would highly, highly like to see these numbers because I refuse to believe that Kanye and Eminem have more streams than Kendrick this year. I just refuse to believe it.
M?
Like,
M,
crazy fan base. And, yeah.
M. Yeah.
To be in the top 5. Yeah.
Kanye dropped 2 albums. I think Eminem dropped an album.
Yeah, M dropped that album. Yeah.
Kanye is getting the Alabama treatment that Alabama fans wanted. Kanye should be number 12. He should be off this motherfucking list.
Man, I mean, a person, RIP, XXXTentacion, like still in the top 10 is amazing. I don't know his music. It's not for me or whatever, but, you know, hopefully the money that's generated from his streaming is going to, you know what I'm saying, the fam and everything like that. And I can be perfectly honest here. I can't name a Playboi Carti song. Not
I listen to some Playboi Carti a little bit, just a little bit.
I can't either.
I'm sure if you played it, I'd be like, oh yeah, that shit all right. But like,
Fiend. I do know that song.
That's Travis Scott.
But ain't he on that?
He on there.
I'm sure he gets.
That's a Trav song.
That count for Trav, even if all the other people on there.
I think so.
Well, then I don't know any songs. Then that's the only one I know.
Nah, but a good year for music. Honestly, a lot of shit dropped. J. Cole. Let's talk about J. Cole for a second. It's not on the list. It's 10-year anniversary of 2014 Forest Hill Drive. Kev, you said you ordered the vinyl.
Got the vinyl on the way. The blue vinyl is on the way. Just got the information on Saturday. It is shipped. It is on the way. I actually ordered GNX on vinyl as well. The crazy part is I'm ordering all this vinyl. I'm getting like this vinyl urge, but I don't have a record player, so I got to find me a record player here in the near future. So I actually saw Snoop Doggy Style. I'm probably going to go ahead and order that, and the Chronic. I'm about to just say fuck and just start dropping bags on some vinyl as soon as I get this record player and everything like that. But yeah, definitely had to grab that from Cole. It's actually 10 years ago today that it dropped. Fire album, his best project, classic.
What's your favorite song off
Yeah.
there?
Fire Squad or Wet Dreams.
I'm about to say Wet Dreams is my shit on that album for sure.
Yeah, man.
Y'all check out. He dropped 8 new songs on the deluxe of the 2014 recording sessions.
So it's not on Apple Music right now. I'm not sure when that is supposed to put on Apple Music because it's not up yet, and it's not on Spotify either. So hopefully it'll be up today or sometime. Maybe it'll come out on Friday.
I think he's selling. He's selling it. Yeah, he's selling it on his like specific website right now. And I think it comes with the vinyl. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the vinyl. Yeah. It's on the vinyl. So I'll be all right. But yeah.
Some dope shit. I know Kev, you checked it out. I don't know if you watched Killer Bel Air. Bel Air's renewed for a 4th and final season with Peacock. I am glad that they're wrapping it up.
Yeah, I think I stopped at season 2, so I'm gonna have to either catch up and watch the last one since it's the last one, or let it go. But after season 2, I think I was kind of like, kind of tapped out. So
you didn't like Marlon being the drunk dad?
Nah.
Kev, you tapped in?
I'm glad. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad they're wrapping up as well. You know, you don't want no show just to be going on just because, and then coming up with goofy storylines and just making it last way too long. So knowing that it's going to be the 4th and final season going into it, it makes it better. There's nothing worse than watching a show and then it just get canceled out of nowhere and they don't get to wrap up their story. So They got an exit strategy. I'm here for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. In other news, I had to read this twice, make sure I was not tripping. Master P's son, Hershey Miller, is among 3 Southern Utah University basketball players charged with allegedly stealing 2 refrigerators from campus.
There got to be mini fridges too. That's terrible.
So the head coach tells TMZ he's confident the whole thing was a misunderstanding, and the university is working to get this resolved quickly. What could they possibly be stealing refrigerators for? Let's discuss.
Yeah, I don't know if Master P's son thought that everything in the room was his or what the case may be, but you would think that if you had a high profile person in your university that you should be able to call said Percy Miller and say, hey, yo, can you either drop a check for $3,000 for them fridges or give them back without making it a news article, but it looked like it turned into that. So it's just highly unlikely that they would steal something like that. I mean, if these was big body fridges, then y'all wilding. So they had to be mini fridges. Y'all to be loading up big body fridges in the U-Haul. So they gotta be mini fridges and just a misunderstanding, I'm hoping.
Let's hope for the best, man, because this boy has been around. He's been around. Young Hershey Miller. He's obviously with a Southern Utah University. He was at Louisville. He was at Xavier, and I know he did like a little stint at a HBCU as well. So the boy get around. He likes to travel for schooling. So, you know, I hope this is a misunderstanding. Like, hey, they said we could do it, and they didn't get it signed off on or something like that. Because, like you said, like mini fridges or refrigerators in general, man, like not to be pocket watching, but I'm sure his pops got it if he need a new fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it in entertainment for now. I've been checking Twitter. I don't think we got any breaking news. You know, shit happens as soon as the pod in and wrap.
Right.
Breaking news, but nah, I think that's it for now.
Indeed. Killer, what's popping in the world of sports, man?
So we're gonna hit that breaking news first. Mr. Juan Soto got traded to the New York Mets in an agreement for a 15-year, $765 million contract. Juan Soto is 26 years old, so he's gonna be signed to the Mets. Is this guaranteed? Is this? I didn't look into that, but he gonna have the Bobby Bonilla check because I don't think he's playing when he's 41. And $765 million divided by
yeah, broke it down by the second. They said $1 and something a second. I forgot, man. That shit is something crazy though.
It's nuts, man. It's nuts how much money these dudes is making. But I mean, shouts to him, man, because he just pulled a good $51 million a year for the next 15.
Congratulations. So I was reading, he has an opt-out clause in 5 years. So he'll be 31. He's going to sign another 10-year deal at 31 years old. And he's probably going to get like $900 million when he opt out. And the reports are like that was the sticking point with the Yankees because obviously he was with the Yankees last year. They went to the World Series. They didn't want to give him the opt-out. They was like, yeah, you can take the 15 years, 180 whatever $1 million. Yeah, that's cool, whatever. He's like, yeah, we want to opt out after 5. They was like, not really, though. And the Mets said, sure. So he about to get another bite of the apple, man. He out here getting that shmoney.
That's crazy.
They said $97 per minute. That breaks down to $139,000 per day. Per month, he bringing in $4 million. $51 million per year.
Another thing is,
what do you do with all that money? What I'm just thinking, like, what do you even do with all that? It's not even enough to give away to everybody.
Well, half of it going to the state of New York in taxes. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah,
probably more than half of it. You in that higher tax bracket. You also live in New York, so yeah, a lot of that money getting eaten up there. But the thing about it, I saw that LeBron James and Tom Brady's career earnings combined, they're still made less than him during this contract. and LeBron is in what, year 22? Tom Brady played for 20. So that's 42 years of combined income. He getting that in 15 years, man. Shouts out to him.
Yeah, I know he's a good player and all, but I'm looking at his stats. They're not jumping off the page. I mean, they up there with the Bryce Harpers and the New York Mets. I mean, the Yankee players of the world, but it ain't like we gotta have this now and we gotta have it for this much. That shit, he got that off. He got that off. Shout to his agent. Agent 3% look crazy.
Yeah. My question for like the baseball aficionados and the baseball peers, like, is he worth this money? Are you paying for what he's potentially going to become? Because him in that Yankees lineup with him, Aaron Judge, and Carlos Santana or Stanton, I'm sorry, all in the same lineup together, like that was murderer's row. So is he going to be as potent? Is he going to be as dangerous without those other two elite hitters side by side with him? I don't know that. Like I said, I'm not like a baseball aficionado. Like, I don't know, but like, that's a lot of damn money.
Hell yeah. So one thing I'll hit on before we hit on this NFL as well is Tank Davis. My guy Tank is set to retire from boxing in 2025. So does that mean he gonna fight in 2025 and then retire, or is he calling it quits? Do we have a fight already locked in for Tank? I don't even know that answer. So
I think he got a fight coming up. Yeah.
Okay. So
man, this is all cap. This is all cap. So? Look, Tank, I don't want no smoke, but this is cap. We know this is cap. We all know that this is gearing up for the fight between him and Shakur Stevenson. Like, that's the fight that we all want to see. So, just like in boxing all the time, the super fight, the fight that the fans want to see, gets drug out for another 2 or 3 years. So, him and Shakur Stevenson, they'll probably fight in 2027, 2028. They're going to drag this shit out and get as much money as humanly possible. So, it's just part of the game. They always, I'm retiring, I'm out the sport, yada, yada, yada. No, you're not, dog. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I don't know, man.
Mike Tyson's still fighting, nigga.
filthy rich, young, been winning. So the fight is scheduled. He does have something scheduled with Lamont Roach, postponed to March 2025. Man, if he goes out with a bang,
they still making Lamonts? Nigga, Lamont's went out in 82.
I'm weak.
Right.
No, do y'all know anybody named Lamont?
That's not under 30, no.
Yeah.
I know one Lamont, and he's not. Yeah, he's older.
Yeah, I know you. I know. Nigga,
Right.
My age, nigga.
Right.
Lamont. Goddamn.
Let's
Lamont.
hop on some of this NFL talk. Week 14 of the NFL. I think only 3 games yesterday was outside of a score. As far as the difference in the winner or loser. I know the Lions squeaked by the Packers. Steelers crushed the Browns 27-14.
Had to get that off real quick.
Yeah, we'll let you shine. You're 10-3, well deserved. Shouts to the Steelers. Saints and Giants was a close game. Dolphins and Jets was a crazy game. Went back and forth at OT. A lot of good games. Who was the biggest surprise for y'all yesterday?
I'm gonna say the Rams. I'm gonna say the Rams, man. I mean, I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I know the Bills still scored like 1,000,000 points. Josh Allen, 3 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. But shoot, Matthew Stafford reminded folks that, hey, man, I still got a little left in the tank. I'm a Super Bowl champion. Like, I still do this. Him and Poole Nakua got busy. So shouts out to the Rams for not folding.
Yeah, 44-42 was crazy.
I didn't watch much of this week, but I did see the Chiefs snuck by. And I want to ask who sold their soul over there, man. Like, what's going on for all these close nail biters? Something happened to where they just winning by a hair. They got the refs on payroll. Like, what's going on?
The Chiefs could easily have 5 or 6 losses this year. Yeah, They could easily have 5-6 losses, if not more, this year, and they just been getting by week by week by week. So, shots to the Swifties.
Somebody definitely on the payroll, man. The NFL, man. No, ain't nobody on the payroll. They not cheating. It's just like one of them things, man. When you are the it team of the NFL, shit just go your way. Like how many years we watching the Patriots? That shit just always went their way. Like no matter how many times you watch, you just knew. Ah, man, they gonna win. They gonna win. They always supposed to win. So they the it team right now. They the hot team, but it's all good. Their day is coming. Their day is coming.
Good point. We also got Monday Night Football tonight. My Bengals are playing in Dallas against the Cowboys. Right now, the Bengals are 4.5-point favorites. Let's hope the 99th ranked defense in the NFL. My Bengals show up a little bit, but hopefully this is a decent game. My close friends that I hang out with and play spades and dominoes with weekly. One of them's a Cowboy fan, and he bet everybody 20 earlier in the year that his Cowboys were going to beat the Bengals. So after this, I'm hanging out with the fellas. We're going to go watch some football, get a little drinks and chicken and hang out. So hoping the Bengals put up a little decent showing on a Monday Night Football.
I'm excited for the Simpsons cast. You know,
is that going to be a game in Simpson world? Is that what they're doing? Is it going to be like I don't know what?
I'm gonna turn it on and see what it look like, and then turn to the real game.
Yeah.
Are we tripping? Like, it seems like a lot of this is going on. We got the Simpsons cast, we got the Madden View, we got the Manning cast. I think I saw
the
like
slime,
a Nickelodeon
shit. Yeah.
Like, is this what's happening right now?
They're trying to grow the fan base to make sure the next generations come along, I guess.
I think they're even doing like a 2K NBA broadcast.
Yep.
Like, I'm tripping.
Yeah. Everybody gonna be wearing them virtual goggles here soon and just living life. So that's what's coming. Jets QB backup. Is he on the squad still? He the backup?
Backup.
Tyrod Taylor has reportedly filed an eviction lawsuit against his ex-girlfriend, Miss Drea Michelle, who is refusing to leave the house that he paid for. So he paid for the house. It's his house. She borrowing space and trying to take space. Is what it sounds like.
So I think there's like a little more context. I think so. She put money into the house. What's the deal? Like she's improved the space, and he agreed to sell it to her. But that was when they was together, and she is no longer with that nigga. She's with multimillionaire Jalen Green, and at this point, he just want her out the crib. Just get out the crib.
Yeah, everybody rich here.
I say it like this, man. She must have the fire, bruh. Because she has been around with several NBA, NFL players. And everybody knows. But guess what? None of them care. So it has to be flames, dog. It gotta be flames, bruh. Baby. Got to be, man. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. You bought this woman a house, not a car, not a bag, not got her a new butt, some new boobs. You bought her a house.
I wonder if these rich niggas if they ever Google the name. Is it C? Like you said, C, the longevity of this girl in around the block.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it don't.
A house, my G. A house. And let's be clear, man. Like Tyrod Taylor been in the NFL for a nice little minute. I'm definitely been in the league for over 10 years. But he was never Aaron Rodgers making that type of money. You got money enough to be buying her a house?
Right.
If you bought her a house, what you buy your mama?
Exactly.
A neighborhood? Like, come on.
Let's see what else we got. Speaking of Drea Michelle, she's dating NBA star Jalen Green and has a kid with him. So also like you said, dating an NBA player, got a kid, got a whole other vibe going. But why won't they just like make this go away? Like they making this a thing. It sounds like a bunch of stubborn rich folks that need to just get it together. So
It's not a they thing, it's Tyrod making it a thing. She perfectly cool.
she like leave me
happy.
alone, yeah.
Yeah, leave me alone in my house that you bought me. Come here, Jalen.
These niggas. What else we got? I want to talk about Burrow, man. It was recent on a recent episode of Hard Knocks. Joe Burrow told his teammates that he bought a $3 million Batmobile and that it will be arriving in a year. So, are we going to be seeing a Batmobile at Papa Do's?
I'm weak.
Sound like he going to have that thing out in the city. So, would you buy a $3 million Batmobile if you had hundreds of millions of dollars?
Yes. Look, man, I'm not like a car guy, but if I had that type of money, I'm go ahead and waste it on a couple vehicles. Why not the Batmobile, nigga? It's the most recognizable car out there.
I saw LaMelo Ball had the Mystery Machine, the Scooby-Doo van. So yeah, all them shits.
Yeah, I guess who gonna tell you no, right? NBA talk. My Cavaliers are 21-4. I think over half of those losses belong to the Atlanta Hawks, but here nor there, they are still first in the East, playing decent to great ball. So, are we still on the Cavs bandwagon? We still looking good for Eastern Conference Final at least? Is that we still on pace?
They're going to the Eastern Conference Finals to play the Celtics. They will lose to the Celtics in the competitive 6 games.
See, I am going to go the other way. There will be a high-profile player that will be out for injury, which will lead the Cavaliers to get it done in 5 and get to the chip.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Yeah.
I will take it.
They look good. If there's anybody that can take down the Celtics, it's looking like them. Bucks is coming across too. Like,
yeah. We were talking bad about the Bucks for a couple of weeks, and they've been on 10-11. They had a nice little run.
Solid run.
Yeah. Will the Lakers be in the playoffs? The Lakers are currently 13-11 and number 8 in the West.
It's Darvin Ham fault. Oh, he don't coach there no more. Oh, okay.
It's stressful watching the games, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Some of these games, I'm like, damn, they missed the free throws when they need to make the free throws. They foul when they're not supposed to. D'Angelo be looking weak some games he's splashing.
Cisco?
Cisco.
That nigga
or Juntao. Ain't that Juntao? I'm weak.
Man, all them niggas.
We had a Bronny sighting. Did y'all see the game? I will say, let me get the round of applause because he balled out in the G League the other day. Dropped a nice 16 piece. And that was followed up with some varsity action. So LeBron was out last night. I'm kind of halfway watching the game, and I'm like, okay, they blowing him out. Great job, guys. I'm about to turn the laptop off, about to shut down, and the crowd starts cheering. I said, wait a second, is Bronny about to? Bronny's checking in. So I keep the game going, man. 1 minute in, a nigga throw up a hook shot, damn near didn't even hit the rim. think he turned it over the next play. I'm like, damn, these niggas is coming back. Like the other team man, I don't think he scored. I think he went like 0 for 3. I think he got a block. But shit, man, it's good to see Bronny out there. That's all I gotta say.
I'm actually happy to
see
they
turned this nigga's son into a victory cigar. This is terrible. Terrible, man.
I'm happy to see this because it shows how hard it is to be an NBA player. You can't just be LeBron's son and go ball out. You got to really put in the work, put the time in, and get somewhere. So a lot of these players that are chasing that dream, you see You think Brian don't have the best of the best training since he was 2? So
Yeah.
he's still out there trying to get it. So hopefully he make it. Hopefully he get right. But right now it's dope to see. It's dope to see, and that's it. That's it.
I gotta see. He gotta start hitting some shots, though. I gotta keep it a buck. Even the 3-pointers, like, damn, man, he gotta get something in the league. You said it's not happening.
He's gonna be a 3-point shootout. Watch. Watch what I tell you. Or the skills challenge. He gonna get some all-star action. Watch what I tell you.
Oh man. Y'all just trying to make this kid the laughing stock of the association, man. You really trying to turn him into Giannis' brother, man. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, dog.
We can't do that to Giannis' brother, man. Thanasis get buckets out here, bro. Let's not. I seen Thanasis do it. Bro, we can't do that.
Victory cigar. LeBron James Jr. is a victory cigar, and his dad is cool with it.
We're just waiting for Bryce.
Golly, man.
We're just waiting for Bryce.
Try again with the other one, huh?
This is what they wanted for MJ's kids, and now they're getting it. So this is what they wanted. So
that's facts.
Jordan would never do this. Jordan on the Wizards is like, nah, niggas, y'all niggas ain't good enough. Get out of here. Give me Kwame Brown. We'd rather have Kwame Brown than have his own kids on the team. That's how trash them niggas was. This is embarrassing, dog. This is embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Last thing I got for sports, Gilbert Arenas' son, Elijah Arenas, is reclassifying to the class of 2025. So did he fail or he just, like, what happened? How's that work?
Skipping a grade.
Oh, he moving up.
Deuces. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe he was held back and then, he's going to graduate on time like he was supposed to, or maybe he just jumped a grade or something like that to go ahead and start this NBA clock early. I've seen the highlights just like everybody else. The boy cold, but they are highlights.
Yeah. I've seen Elijah on YouTube. He does get buckets. I was just curious to know, like, I thought it was saying like he moved back a year. Like, I'm like, what you mean? Did he fail? I'm like, so he actually moving up and trying to get right.
Moving out, yeah. Yeah.
He'll get it.
I think like his Gil's daughter plays at Louisville, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like he been,
and then he got another daughter under her, and she get buckets in high school. So yeah, he got a whole clan of ballers.
Dope.
Hey man, people hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it, man. It's those quote unquote lesser players that kids is gonna be the dogs, man. I'm just saying, man. Like, I think like Michael Thompson was like a player on the Showtime Lakers. Son became one of the best shooters of all times and Klay Thompson. Dale Curry, good 3-point shooter, good veteran. His son is one of the GOATs. Like, yeah, I'm just saying, man. So Gil might have one on his hands right here, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. A couple quick hitters before we slide up out of here. Killer, you got daughters. Snoop gifted his daughter $1 million for her wedding day. What are you getting the Killer Kev daughters on their wedding day? Sounds like you got to stack up $3 million, bro.
Nah, they got the DJ paid for. It's gonna be rocking. DJ is paid for. Now that didn't I read? Was that Snoop who was trying to like who? It was somebody that was trying to like find love for their daughter and was trying to like pay off somebody. So I thought that was Snoop, but I couldn't. But if somebody $1 million, man, if they smart, they go get married for 100, and they keep the 9. That's the advice I will give them. Get married for 100, keep the 9 in the bank.
Smart move. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is tragic news. This is the worst news I saw this week. Chipotle announces they are raising prices by 2% in the United States due to inflation.
I heard a guy today say he was trying to do it just twice a month because of what the price is already. Me, on the other hand, yeah, I heard that today. While I was in line at Chipotle. I eat that shit about 3 times a week. So I'm very very disturbed about the fact that I'm gonna have to now save up even more points to get the free Chipotle, and that's probably gonna go up on how much points you got to spend because that half steak and half brisket is hitting right now, and it got me in a chokehold. So I've been getting that at least 2 times, if not 3 times a week, because it's right next to it. So yeah,
I ain't never had that half steak, half brisket.
yeah, you gotta try it out. Chef's kiss.
Go-to, Dizzle, what's your go-to order at Chipotle?
It's like they got the seasoned chicken, and then I get a bowl with the rice, black beans. They pretty much throw everything on there, and I need at least 3 bags of chips.
Yeah, chips used to be big boy. They like too.
I need 3 bags at least.
And the queso is trying to be cold when you get it. I need hot queso, and I need you to pour one of them other bags into the other bag.
The bags is skimpy on the chips now. The damn scoops of the protein be on the light side, so you got to get double. That costs more. It's wild times out here at Chipotle, man. It's wild times. My go-to order, let me get that brown rice. Let me get the black beans. Let me get that double chicken. Let me get that fajitas light. Half a ladle of sour cream, cheese, lettuce, a little bit of green sauce, and we Gucci bandana over here. We good. We good.
Yeah, your boy got half steak, half brisket, white rice, both beans, pinto and black. Then let me get a little corn. Let me get a little tomato. Let me get a little green salsa, a little sour cream, and a little cheese. No lettuce.
We out here. All right, last one before we slide up out of here, man. A Philly man was awarded $4 million after being wrongfully jailed for 24 years for a murder back in prison for over a alleged drug debt of $12,000. Don't that seem light?
More money than that, yeah. Give me $1 million for a year. I need 24 of those.
And like they got the picture of him with his arms raised in the air like he Rocky and shit. Like, nigga, yeah, $4 million. I gladly take it, but like 24 years and you get $4 million? Nah, bro, that's not enough.
Nah, especially when Juan Soto out here getting 765 15. Hell nah. We're gonna have to come to a better. He need a better agent.
Indeed. Most def. I lied. This is the last thing. This is the last thing before you slide up out of here. Video game update. Dizzle just put up 100 points on the computer. Dizzle, why you do that?
Change the mode.
I'm on a mission, man. This is the hunger that you need to take it to the next level, man. I lost last year's championship. I took an early loss this year. I'm getting ready for the playoffs. Yeah, killer.
Are y'all rocking this dynasty style where y'all got the same team and y'all have to redo them, or y'all picking new teams every year?
It's been the same squad.
So when somebody got Colorado, Shakur, and then been gone. So you got a whole bunch of just random folks that you playing, but you got your same squad, and you got to build that squad each year.
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So the dynasty lets you go like 30 years.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure how many years we're gonna make it, but we are currently in year 4. The goal is to play as many as possible. Another goal is to start season 5 before cats go on Christmas break. So trying to put the pedal to the metal here, get through the rest of the season. I think it's like about 4 more regular season games, then the playoffs and everything like that. But yeah, man, the comp level is definitely there. Dizzle brought in some ringers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga North Carolina nigga, goddamn.
you played him?
No.
Did you play him or just watched?
I watched. Okay. Whose game did I watch? Well, yeah, I watched y'all play. And then I watched them. I think it was him and South Carolina play. I think, or it was I forget who it was. Yeah.
Are y'all all in the same conference, or y'all got different conferences as well?
It's like 2 people in the SEC, 3 people in the ACC, 3 in the Big 12, and then we got 1 that's like scared to play.
American.
So how are y'all playing computer matches then? Because Wouldn't that be enough to play everybody each year? But you got to have it to where you got to play in your conference still. Is that what it is?
Everybody has at least 2 user games. So like, all right, like my team that I play with is TCU. The team my brother played with is SMU. They're rivals, so they always play. So like that's always my user game, and they're not in the same conference. Since I got multiple guys in my conference, 9 times out of 10, I play one of them. But this year I didn't play any of them, so I had to add somebody else to the schedule to make sure I had 2 user games. So like we always make sure you got at least 2 user games. Even though last year I had 5 user games, which is OD, but it's all good. 5 user games, dog. Like shit, but shit.
You make the schedule?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't care. I like the game. It's all good. But shit, I'm known for losing to the computer. I almost lost to Colorado. Them niggas had me down 20 to nothing, nigga. Nigga, I had to lean in, nigga, like, oh my god, and somehow, some way we pulled it out, nigga. So, but I think we figured out our new scheme, man. We gonna see who come away with season 4's championship, man.
Dope.
Well, there it is, another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast. Kev Nash,
DJ Killer Kev,
Hey Dizzle.
we out till next week.
Peace.